Good morning, everyone. It's 3:57 in the morning, so I'm headed to town. I'm running late already. I'm supposed to be in town by 3:50, so we can leave at 4:05. But we'll see. I hope they wait for me. So as you can see, we are on Thika Road. It's so empty, and we are headed to town. Then I'm going to hike on Rurimeria, which is in Abadeas. So the hike is supposed to cover 15 kilometers. It has a maximum elevation of 3860 meters with an elevation gain of 1190. So the hike is supposed to take about 6 to 8 hours. It's a challenging hike. So the funny thing is that I've been away. I've been in the countryside. So that means I haven't worked out, but I'm believing in myself. I hope I manage the challenging hike. So this hike is supposed to give us like 3 false summits. So it's going to be an adventure for sure. So we'll see how much my body can take, considering I haven't worked out the whole week. Yeah, so let's keep going and hope I make it in time, because if I'm left, then I'm messed up. So anyway, see you in a few. So guys, it's exactly 4:05. I'm in town, so I've clearly made it. So I hope they wait for me for like 2 minutes. Yeah, just wanted to let you know I've made it. So finally we are at Rurimeria. This view comes after a few minutes of hike. So we got to Rurimeria, did some stretching, and started the hike. And here Mother Nature decided to give us a view. As you can see, the rainbow is really showing off. So the hike was basically windy, rainy, and sunny. Of the first fall summit, and it's raining. It's actually drizzling. But the view is really good. And when I say great, I mean it. Just look at this. Mother Nature is quite something. So this is a blend of rain, sunshine, and wind. So this is what you get. And it was also foggy. So the view wasn't that clear, but still you can tell it's a great view. Like you can see it. Great view. The place was also rocky, so I feel like the rocks really came in handy, especially with the grip. So yeah, this is my current view, and the misty part, or rather the foggy part, that's where we are headed to. I'm loving my current view right now. Just look at how the clouds are formed from the top. It seems like the clouds are falling down. And look at the vegetation, quite a scene. So yeah, it's a beautiful scene for sure. Let me know what you think. And the thing that I love so far about hiking is the terrain. It makes me, or rather it gives me a great perception on life. So like when hiking, you are just in competition with your own body. You are pushing your own body, your own limit. And when people come close, you let them pass. So I feel like that's how we should also view life. Basically like competing with the... Oops. Sorry. So I was saying, I feel like that is the same way we should view life, or rather perceive life. Competing with your own self and letting people pass if they need to, and being in no competition with anyone but yourself, basically. Yeah, so far hiking is great. So right now I'm just walking. I'm alone. Yeah, and I think that was what was on my mind right and now on the second fall summit. So the views from this point, again, great views, very good views. So as you can see from the video, it was quite windy, so I didn't stay here long. So I left and hit the trails again. So I'm headed off to the third falls summit. And yeah, the trees here, like the place is just so therapeutic and cool. Like it's nice being in nature for sure. Let me know what you think. Do you enjoy being in nature? Because I find it to be so peaceful. So finally, I'm here at the third fall summit, and again the views here great. It wasn't as windy as the second fall summit, but it was rainy, rather drizzling, and yeah, so I had a good time here. But because of the rain and the wind, I was freezing. Yeah, it was cold. So and I had to hold on to my hat so the wind doesn't blow my hat away. So as you see, I'm doing my hands like that to give them some some warmth. So it was some heat basically. It was so cold, freezing cold, and yeah, so I tied my shoes and left. It's raining. I'm just leaving the third summit. That has shown me wonders. I've had altitude sickness. I was vomiting earlier on. So right now I'm feeling better. And yeah, let's proceed. Oh my God. I'm questioning why I'm doing this. But I know in the end I'll be grateful and I'll be happy. So anyway, just wanted to update you how I'm doing. The terrain from the third fall summit all the way to the summit itself was flat, as you can see. The vegetation was quite beautiful, giving us quite a scene. But I think because of the altitude, the mountain sickness, or rather the altitude sickness, was still acting on me. On this stretch, I vomited like 2 times. Yes, because the entire hike I vomited thrice. It was that bad. So at this point, I was so tired and feeling sick. So I almost gave up. I was telling or rather our guide, that I'm not going to make it to the peak. Yeah, and he was encouraging me, telling me we are just like minutes away, but we were like 45 minutes away or an hour. So this is the final stretch, and this is me climbing that final stretch, trying to gain all the strength and use all the energy that I had within me to get to the top. So the beautiful thing about the mountains, so when you are hiking and you are going up and others are coming down, the ones coming down will most often let you pass, because they understand how you feel. Okay, for me, going down, rather descending, is quite easy compared to ascending. So this is me almost up, and at this point I was getting excited. Yes, it's funny how like at one moment you're feeling tired and almost giving up, and the next you feel like you've conquered the world. At the summit, this wasn't easy. Altitude sickness got me this time round. I vomited thrice. Yes, I was giving up. Were it not for our guide, Washira, I was to give up. But I'm glad he encouraged me, so I'm here because of him. So while at the summit, as a norm, I took some pictures for Instagram, some videos, and then decided to descend. So descending is my stronghold, and while I was doing this, I missed out on this picture over here. It looks like a face, so I didn't see it. I'm only seeing it now while editing, or rather putting this video together. So I think that's enough reason for me to go back. So I think there's going to be a next time for this mountain, Rurimeria, definitely. So yeah, descending is my stronghold. I think I have strong knees, because I think when descending it's a matter of knees. Yeah, so descending is one of my strongholds. So I really enjoyed going downhill. So let me know, do you hike? And if you do you prefer, or rather, which one is better for you? The flat surface, of course, that is for everyone, great. So between descending and ascending, which one do you is your stronghold basically? So this part where we are using the rope to go down, like to descend. Yeah, let me use the right word. To descend was fun, especially like going downhill. Coming up, uh, for me it wasn't as fun. I think I was so tired that I was just pushing myself all the way, but downhill it was fun, and the views were just great. So let me know in the comment section if you've hiked Rurimeria. How was the mountains for you? And I hope you loved this video. I hope to see you in the next episode. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. So bye.